Hey guys, Defishensee here, back with the Minecraft Voyage. I'm really excited to get underway here and start finishing the mine shaft. I've really been thinking about how I want to dig out the bottom of the mine shaft, but first we have to actually finish the top part, which will be somewhat time consuming. I don't remember exactly how I said I was going to do this, but I really not exactly sure. I think I'm just going to mix in moss stone, crack stone, and maybe mossy stone, and what else do I have? Oops, stone bricks, obviously. So I'm just gonna mix in all of that, but first I have to actually break all this out, which will probably take a good while, but with this pickaxe, breaking the stone won't take too long. Yesterday the Q&A went up, obviously, as you probably saw, but now if you still have any more questions that you want to know the answers to, or I didn't answer your questions, I'm pretty sure I answered most of the questions, but if I happen to miss yours or you have another one, then feel free to ask it and I'll just answer it in the comment section. But I'm actually not even paying attention to what I'm doing, and I'm missing all of the blocks. I missed so many, or 3, but whatever. Any more stone? Nope. Now we're up to digging dirt. And this actually hurts my ears, so I have to take my headphones off. Okay, so my headphones are removed, and now once again I can hear my PC fans. So, Defishensee, you complain too much, just shut up. I'm sorry, I do complain too much. One thing I also wanted to say is if a few of my last videos, the volume was probably a bit too loud, or you had to turn your volume down pretty low so my voice wasn't deafening loud. I do apologize. The first few days I recorded with the Yeti, I didn't really know exactly what settings to use, but now it should all be sorted out and this video should be much better. So the way the sound works kind of amazes me, because in my headphones and in my speakers, the game sounds so loud, and it sounds like you guys would be deafened by the sound of the game, and you wouldn't even be able to hear me. But it sounds fine, and the game gets really drowned out. I don't know if that's fraps or that's just the recording, but oh well. You guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but anyway, we will continue onward, and we're going to finish the mine shaft today. I'm hoping that we finish this in this episode and we can start digging, or start something else in this episode, because digging is kind of boring, and I do know that. So I'm going to try and get this done pretty quickly. Have dug out almost all the dirt now. Do we have to dig out? Nope, we're good after this little layer right here, and then we can start filling it in. And hopefully it'll look pretty cool, and then we can go dig up some trees and put some fences in, and it'll look all snazzy, and we'll have a better mine shaft than what we had before. So let's actually go mine this one real quick. Okay, so we're going to switch this out for... Should we add cobblestone to it? I don't know. We'll just chuck that. Stone bricks, okay. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to randomize this as much as I can. I probably won't be able to do it that great, but hopefully I have enough. That's just like my big issue here. I don't really want to waste any of it, so I'm going to try and not fill in the gaps where necessary, or where I can avoid it, really. And I didn't break out this section, did I? No. So I had to do that real quick. I missed this whole little bit right here. Okay, so it doesn't need to be too symmetrical or anything. Like I said, I need to try to preserve as much stone as I can, and then we can really, hold on. I should probably just do one bit at a time and not like move ahead or anything. I want to try and spread out this random stuff. I'm going to try and make it last as long as I possibly can, so that I have a lot of random variation between the walls. So if I just run out, then actually that's a good idea. But you're like, Defishensee, you keep rambling, we don't know what you're talking about. Speak. What I'm going to do is, after I finish this, okay, I'm going to spread out the moss and hold on, I'm just going to place all of each block until I don't have any more of it, and then I'll switch to the cracked and the moss stone. So then if I run out of it, I can still go place stone bricks between all of it, and it'll still be randomized, and even if I run out, there'll still be variance between the stone. And you still might not have gotten what I said, but it made sense in my head. It did. I promise it did. Because there's a lot of moss stone, so I'm trying to add cracked everywhere. Wait, did we ever figure out? Oh, this whole layer around needs to be also filled in. Sometimes I can't speak because I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and when you're doing something like this, like for me at least, I can't do things like this and talk at the same time. But Defishensee, that's what commentators do. I know, just shut up. This honestly looks decently spread out. I think my favorite block is the cracked stone brick, so I'm gonna try and throw in some of them in more places. We have to get some on this top layer. Moss stone. The moss stone kind of sticks out against the brick, but it's so well. It looks fine. We're not gonna have enough stone brick, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna start filling in with stone brick, and then we can go back later and randomize it some more if needed. But I think I'm gonna need to make more stone brick, to be completely honest. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm going to. This looks pretty bad in some spots, so all this is gonna be hidden. So these three don't need to be there. We just need to have one right there. No, I don't need that one. What are you doing? Okay. See, because you can't see that, and you just need one for the top, so that is all the good that is. So do we have any more cracked? We do. Stone brick, we're gonna run out for sure. I don't know. I've said that like 15 times now. I'm rambling and talking and saying stupid things. And Defishensee, do you use drugs before recording videos? No, I don't. Why do you talk in third person all the time? I don't know. I don't know why I talk in third person. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. Stone brick, moss stone, cracked. Okay. I'm gonna keep random. I'm gonna randomize again, because this side is very randomized, and oh, actually that looks cool though. It doesn't look like this side is gonna look like it's been hit by a bomb, and that side kind of looks like it got hit by the bomb. That side's alright. This side looks like it's been repaired many times. I kind of want that damaged feel to the whole mineshaft though, and I feel like the blocks really make that possible, so it's pretty cool. And I'm just hoping that these 29 stone brick is enough to finish this off, and it's not going to be, but I hope that it is. Come on, it's not even gonna be close. It is close actually, but we're gonna need more. We need 4 more. Jeez. Okay, we can just use this stuff then. Alright, I was panicking a little bit, and I didn't realize that I can just use that. And what did I do here? What the hell? So I ran out of the cool looking stuff, so this will be all mossy. We need more stone brick stairs, and I don't have any more stone bricks. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Well, we'll deal with that another time. We need to make fences for it now. We really need to sort out our inventory, but who needs to sort out your inventory? That can always wait. I see a cow. Cow, you must have escaped from the farm somehow, because there is no wild cows over here. All the naturally spawning cows live way over there, so you obviously escaped. The escape artist cow. The escape cow. I don't know. I was just saying random things there because that'll probably be the title of this video. And I was trying to think of a clever term for an escaping cow. I don't know. Okay. We need more wood than that. We need much, much more wood than that to make tons of fences. So I'm going to cut down a whole tree. Boom, boom. Oh no. We were doing good, Mr. Computer. We don't need lag spikes everywhere. Okay. Now we need to cut down the tree. No shit, Defishensee. We can see what you're doing. You don't need to tell us you're cutting down a tree. Mr. Zombie, what are you doing? You coming to kill me? You look like you got hit by a bus. Your face is quite deformed. Okay. Is that a star? I have Optifine again. I forgot to mention. I have Optifine for 1.6.2, but this doesn't work yet, which kind of pisses me off. I need it. If you never play with it, then you probably don't really understand what it is. But okay, we need to chuck something. We don't need zombie. Basically what it is, I'll show you in a second, is like if you look in the distance, I'm gonna go sleep, but if you look in the distance, you'll see the textures. Like, it's really easy to see with the gravel. You can see that it's really fuzzy, and it looks like it's like a black and white TV screen that's really fuzzy. Well, when you have that filtering turned on, I don't know how to pronounce that one word, so I didn't say it, but when you have it turned on, it smooths it out. And if you have it on like 4 instead of 16, it kind of looks strange, but if you have it on 16, it kind of restores a lot of the detail. And it doesn't work on this version because I think he said it had to be completely rewritten. This doesn't work and this doesn't work. So anti-aliasing kind of smooths out textures and kind of makes them more realistic, and I don't really usually have it on because even for Minecraft it's kind of quite demanding. That's what a lot of high-end games, you have to spend a lot of extra money on a graphics card to be able to run anti-aliasing, because it's so demanding on every game, not just Minecraft. But that's like I said, I need to upgrade my PC, but I can't at the moment. I've said that so many times, but I need to stop complaining about that. But that creeper is probably going to sneak right up on us in any second and mess up this whole building operation that I've just been working on for the last few minutes, but let's hope not. Oh, and we have a perfect amount of sticks, which is great. Do we have more than... Okay, we need to move this crafting table. What is it actually called? Because I always... Oh, no. Did you blow up? Oh, you tried to, but you didn't. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Aha. I told you he was going to sneak up on us, and he did. I predicted the future once again. Okay, we're going to eat the raw cow because I need to pick up this crafting table. I always call it a crafting bench. Sometimes I call it a crafting table, but I didn't really know the official name. I've been playing Minecraft for over a year, and I didn't know the official name. And why is this here? What is this? This row shouldn't be here. So, PC fans kicking in now. They really just kind of kicked up in the last few seconds. Now, why do I have all this extra stuff here? I don't need that, and I need way more fences. You need way more fences. Do we really not have any more? Damn. Let's cut down this birch tree. Birch trees are ugly. It's not that I don't like the texture. Basically, any texture pack with this white wood, I don't like it. It's just how it is. I never build with it, and there's a reason for that, because I think it's ugly. I usually just build with oak, but in this texture pack, I like the spruce wood texture more than the oak wood texture. But the logs, I like the oak better than the spruce, so they kind of switch off in which one I like better, and this isn't going to be enough. What the hell did I just do? Okay. Split in half. 2. We came out perfect again. 16, that is not nearly enough once again, so Okay, boom, 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 boom. Ah, damn it. God. Doesn't look like we're going to get much more accomplished in this episode besides this fence system, which kind of sucks, but okay, we need to go cut down. I'm going to cut down these 3 birch trees right here, and hopefully that'll be enough. I'll grab the bigger one to the left of me, actually. Hopefully that'll do a little better in helping us fight the fence battle. The fence battle, that made no sense whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to grab this one and that big one over there, and then that is going to be hopefully enough wood to build the fences. I don't know if it will be, but I'm hoping that it will. Okay, 20, 25. That is over a stack of planks. If that does not make enough, I will be quite mad. Okay, we can just chuck them. Okay, so I think I left the crafting table over here, but you can really see how that filtering isn't on, like when I run across large distances like that. But if you've never played with it, you might not even notice it. But for someone who's had it for a month and then all of a sudden can't have it, it sucks. And that should be a whole stack. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to put like a gate on there, but I do need to make fences, but I don't... Wait, you can make fences with moss stone, or not fences, stairs, that's what I meant. You can make stairs with these, I think. Yeah, you can. I figured that I was trying to make mossy stairs a long time ago, and I figured out that it just makes stone brick stairs. But I was hoping to get a little more accomplished in this video. Next video, I don't really know too much what we're gonna do. We may start building something else. We may, you know, dig out this. I kind of wanted to make something else, mainly because we've been doing this for 2 episodes now. But basically, this is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've liked the video, a like rating would be appreciated, and subscribe to my channel to see more content. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a good day.